So excited. We have so many people joining us. I'm so excited. So, you know, sorry, you know, I'm hoping everybody is well and staying, you know, indoors and being safe and everybody is not sick. And hopefully we'll get over this, you know, this hump here and get back to doing what we love doing, sharing these wonderful products with other people at all these events we have coming up. You know, I'm so excited, and we've had some postpone and some change dates and things like that. So it's kind of a fun, interesting time, but people are still ordering, and we're still working with our manufacturer on our fall line, and we've had some amazing new products coming, stainless steel stuff, Swarovski crystals, so much fun. So for those of you guys who are not already consultants, welcome to Snaps to It. My name is Julie Mitchell. I'm the founder and creative director here at Snaps to It. And today what I'm going to do is kind of give you a little overview of our company, our product line, and answer questions. Our company is a really fun company. We want this to be a fun, you know, experience, you know, for you, and be able to, my goal is to help you build your business to meet whatever your goals are. We have some people who want to earn a full-time income. We have some people just want to earn a little extra money. They want to buy the jewelry at a discount. Lots of different levels. We have programs that are set up so that anybody can achieve what they want to do with this company if they work it, okay? So we have been in business since February 5th of 2015. Again, February 5th, 2015, okay? So we are 5 years old, okay? We started out with myself and one other person, and we were going to do this jewelry as a fundraising option for our kids, because at the time, she was tiny. She was only 8 when we, you know, 8 or 9 when we started. And so now, you know, she was bringing home paperwork and stuff for these fundraisers that were, you know, $16 wrapping paper and things like that. So we wanted to come up with a different idea, and we found some jewelry in a small store in Muskogee, Oklahoma, and we started looking into it, and we started working with manufacturers and developing a product line and everything. And then we put it online, and we said, anybody who wanted to have a fundraiser, you know, give us a call. And we had so many friends who had sold other things that said, are you going to do this as a direct sales company? And I've been in direct sales, you know, close to 20 years at that point. And I was like, ooh, I don't know, that wasn't our plan. But I have a really good friend, Rich Newton, who's amazing, and he's been in direct sales on the corporate level for many, many years, longer than I will, so I've been in it. And I sat down with him and said, let me show you something and see what you think. So Rich saw everything, and he was like, I think it's fantastic. And he helped us develop our compensation plan and everything. And we were off to the races, February 5th, 2015, okay? We have 2 different sizes of product line, if you wish. We have our larger jewelry that are 18 and 20 millimeter snaps and snap bases. And then we have our 12 millimeter snaps and snap bases. Okay, so we have 2 sizes, 12 millimeter.
But
and
I'm not watching that.
20 millimeter.
So
we have 2 different sizes. And what we tried to do with our product line was to have stuff that was approachable by anybody. So we have stuff, when we do events, what we would find is in other companies we were with, you know, little kids would come up and they would have like $10 or $20 and they would want to buy something. And most of the time it was like we weren't going to be able to, you know, give them anything. There was really just nothing that we had for that little. So we have stuff all the way from $5 to our most expensive, which is $45. Okay. So we have and everything in between, but most of our products are $20 or less. Okay. So most of our products are $20 or less. Okay. So we do have, of course, our website online. We do have snapstoit.com, and each one of our consultants has their own replicated website. So if you choose to join us, your website goes live the minute you click join. So once you click join, your website is live. Okay, you get access to your consultant business office where you can watch videos about how to do all the different things in your consultant back office. There's your website is live. You can learn how to set up a party. You can do your own first party, get it started while your kit is on its way. Kits usually ship out in about 2 to 3 days. They go priority mail, so you usually have them in 2 to 3 days from the date they ship. All of our orders, our goal is to have everything out in 2 to 3 business days. Most of the time, it's much faster than that, though. Okay, so our average shipping time is 2 to 3 business days.
I know, I'm going.
Okay, so all of our products ship by first-class mail. You will get a tracking number that goes with your order. So when someone places an order, they get an email receipt. When I ship it, they get an email receipt that says their order has shipped and the tracking number is on there. Okay, so they go out usually in 2 to 3 business days. We have a full color glossy catalog, so we have 2 catalogs per year. We have one, this is our main catalog, it's about 48 pages. It comes out March 1st, so we product launch March 1st. And then we product launch a fall mini catalog that's about 8 to 12 pages starting on September 1st. Okay, so we only have 2 catalogs per year. Okay, we have, you know, specials during the year and things like that, but my goal was to have, you know, some companies have a ton of business supplies. And I remember when I left a couple of companies, I had boxes of stuff that, you know, I had to buy, and I only really needed 1 copy and things like that. And now what we do with a lot of our flyers, our kit flyer, that kind of thing, they're all available in your consult back office. You can download them and print them out if you want. You can download them and attach it to an email and send it off. So what we've tried to do is keep the level of expenses down as much as we possibly can. So I look back on all the time I was a consultant for other companies like Discovery Toys and Park Lane, and I said, you know, what are the things that bothered me about, you know, those companies? So when we started Snaps to It, we looked at all the really good things the companies that we had been with did, and we instituted those, and the things that we didn't like, we didn't do those. So we don't have any monthly minimum sales requirements. This business is yours, and it should be at what level you want to do it at. So if you want to do a lot one month and then nothing the next month, that is up to you. You are an independent consultant. We do not have sales minimums. Okay? We don't have an annual fee. We don't have any of that kind of stuff. Our websites for our consultants are $9.95 a month, and that includes their replicated website that their customers use. And then it also includes your consultant business office where you can do all your parties, you can track your downline, you can send out emails, all of that stuff is in there, okay? So catalogs and stuff come with your kit. So we have 2 kits to get started. We have 1 kit is $99 is its retail base price. And that one is our business builder kit. So the business builder kit is $99 and it has products. So it'll have necklaces, rings, earrings, bracelets, and the big 18 and 20 millimeter size snaps. Also comes with a snap board, so you have snap boards to display your stuff, and it will also come with earring stands. We also have a custom snap pick that it will come with. That's in production right now, and you should have it in the next couple of weeks, okay? Our Career Builder Kit is $199 retail price, and its retail value is almost $800. And that one comes with necklaces, rings, earrings, and snaps in both sizes. So you get 30, in that kit, you get 30 big snaps, 30 small snaps, and then you get necklaces in both sizes, bracelets in both sizes, rings and earrings in both sizes. You also get more catalogs, you get order forms, all of that kind of stuff comes in your kit, okay? Does anybody have any questions on any of that? Lexi, do we have any questions to answer? Anybody have any questions? So, okay. So what we did too with our product line, whoopsie, there we go, I'll stand in it, is we went out and we said we wanted some fun products as well. So we wanted to do some things like we have fuzzy keychains and how the jewelry works. What I loved about it was that I was in the military. I didn't wear a lot of jewelry. So I usually had 1 or 2 pieces that I really liked. So what's really great about this jewelry is like, this is my favorite necklace. Everybody knows that I love this necklace. This is our new stainless steel with Swarovski crystal necklace, custom for snaps to it. And what you do is the snap comes off like this, and I can change it with any other one and just snap it in. So I can change the way this looks. I can take it from being really, you know, kind of downplayed, and I can actually make it really blingy. Okay, so it's really easy. They can pop right off. We made them so that they stay on well, but they're not impossible to get off. The new snap pick we have will allow you to slide it under and pop those off, and those go with each order that we have go out. Okay, and this works the same way with the 12mm jewelry. Now, you cannot cross those two, so the 12mm snaps fit in the 12mm jewelry. The 18 and 20mm snaps fit in the 18, 20mm jewelry, okay? So we also have our fluffy keychains, things like that. So like I have them on my purse. So this is actually my purse. So I just actually clip my keys right to my purse with my fluffy keychain, and it has a snap holder so that I can actually change the snap out. And I like to just hang it on here. And what's really funny for me is when I'm out, a lot of people will see it and they will walk up and they will say, oh my gosh, that is so cute, and ask me about it. And it's really just my way to be able to share snaps to it. I think somebody wants to join. So we have different ones. So we have cats, we have pigs, and then we have just a standard keychain, if you wish, like this, that is just it's a tag, and then you put your keys on here. And then what we did was we got a stainless steel clip, so you can actually attach this to a backpack. So we actually, this doesn't normally come with this. We actually source this, so these could be attached to a child's backpack or something like that that you could do, or you could hook it to your purse as well with your keys on it. Okay, we try to look at our products and think, how can we make them better? And if you talk to our consultants, you'll find that a lot of the times we ask for their input, and we do value what they tell us, and we look at trying to make adjustments to products and you know, make them better and better as we've moved forward. One of the things you'll see in our catalog is a suggestion from a consultant is all of the jewelry in here will say, like, how big is this bracelet? How long is the necklace? Things like that, so that you will know how big it is, so that you can tell, for if you have a tiny, tiny wrist and it's not an adjustable bracelet, how big it is, whether or not it'll be too big or too small for you. So was a great suggestion. Thank you, everybody. And we put that in our catalog this time so that you'll be able to see whether or not they will fit. One of the things we are doing, and thank you, Rhonda Sullivan, for helping come up with this idea, is we actually have a bracelet extender that's being custom made in stainless steel for us. We have shorter and longer chains coming out. We have decorative chains coming out. All sorts of different things. And these were all suggestions from consultants. Okay. So this is all of our, you can see we have different ones. So what we've done is when we first started, you know, we have a lot of people, we would get stuff and it would be like, oh, you know, I would wear it, or my friend Rhonda would wear it, and it would turn your skin green because the plating wasn't that great. So what we did was we went out and we found manufacturers to work with directly, and we upgrade our plating so that, and Rhonda's my test subject. I give her the jewelry and let her wear it. Okay, she'll tell me how long it lasts. And we have had really great success, but then I thought, you know, what do we do to upgrade that? Just one more step, take it up a notch, you know? And what we did was we found a wonderful stainless steel manufacturer in China who is an awesome business partner. We are so lucky to have them. They are just the bee's knees. They're so good. And we actually had, like this one, done. These are stainless steel with Swarovski crystals. So we upgraded to stainless steel with Swarovski crystals. And it's super blingy. It's hard to see here in like the artificial light. But when I'm outside, sometimes it's so sparkly, it actually like will reflect up onto the roof of my car, and people will walk up and talk to me and say, oh my gosh, your necklace is so pretty. You know, and it's just such a fun time to be able to offer, you know, here's my card, here's my catalog, you know, tell them about our business. We've also done stuff all the way down to you know, silicone stretchy bracelets like these. These are ones that we usually use a lot for fundraisers for high schools and middle schools and things like that. They're stretchy silicone, so the kids really love them. We have them in several different colors. So we've done them, and then we've also got ones that are adjustable. So these are leather bracelets, they're woven, and they actually adjust really big all the way down with just the pull of the string. Okay, these we've done a lot of fundraisers with, and a lot of kids, I know some people have actually worn these as anklets. My ankles are too big, but I have seen people put these over and wear them as an anklet. Okay. We also, in addition to all of our beautiful snaps, so these are just some, you guys can see from, oops, hopefully, the bling. We have over 400 products. So we have a ton of snaps. So these are, most of our big snaps are here, and some of our smaller snaps are here. So we have a variety of things from really blingy, so you'll see some that are really sparkly and shiny, and then we have ones that are just fun, like our Panda, our Boss Lady Snap, things like that. So when you look through our website online, you're gonna see that we have a little bit of something for everybody, okay? A couple of our special ones that we have in our bigger snaps, in our 18 and 20 millimeter snaps, are, we have snap diffusers. So these are snap diffusers. So these actually have the snap back, and you can snap it into your jewelry like this. There we go. And then inside of it is a little foam pad, a felt pad that you can twist the top off like this, and then you go into the inside and you can put either essential oils, or you could put perfume in it, and then you screw the top back down onto it. We did it with a screw top just so that it doesn't open. We, you know, especially being on a necklace that's going to swing around, we decided that the spin tops were better. We also have ones that the felt pads in different colors, so you can change them and, you know, do a different background color, and they come in 10 different colors. You can also switch them out and, you know, put different oils on them. You can't wash them because they are felt pad. I just tell everybody, when I wash mine, I wash them with just normal dish soap, and then I put them on a paper towel and put a flat object like a plate or something on it to press it flat while it dries, and it works great. Okay. We also do have some accessories in our catalog. So you'll see things like in our online catalog, we have our badge reels. Now, we were working with the company to have these done, and unfortunately they weren't able to get them done for us before our catalog went out. So they're only available online right now. We'll add them back into our catalog later. But we went out because a lot of people had asked us, you know, do you have a badge holder? So we went out, we bought some from different manufacturers in China, and when we got them, they were terrible, honestly. So we actually partnered with a group down in the LA area called Keyback, and they make these bats that are guaranteed for 1 million pulls, and then we put the stainless steel with Swarovski crystal fronts on them. And these are a bat, they have the swivel clip, so you can hook it to your collar, they can hook it to a waistband, they can hook it to their lapel. And that way, if most of these honestly are nurses and doctors wear these, but a lot of other people. But for a nurse, if a patient grabs it, they pull it, it will break and come, well, it will come off, it will unclip. And to badge in and out for different areas, it has a nice long cord, and they are a nylon cord, so it's not going to break. They actually had a thing on their website for a while showing one of these and a counter of how many times it had pulled out. So you can actually reach over and badge in and badge out if you have to. We also have some on a necklace that also have the badge reel in the back, because the reason we did that was because people don't want to have to go like this when they, you know, with their necklace to try to badge into a different area. So these are available online. We also have, this is one of my favorites. I take it with me everywhere I go. It's a purse hook, a purse holder. So when you sit down at the table, you put this down, and then your purse hangs on here. So it hangs right onto here. And then you can put your snap, whatever snap you want in it. And this one is me holding my dad's hands right before he passed away, about 1.5 years or so ago. So I take this with me wherever I go. So my dad goes out to lunch and dinner with me quite often. And we make sure that we put it in a little velvet bag so that you can put it back in the bag and then put it right back in your purse. Okay. questions. Let's see if there's some questions. Anybody have any questions so far?
Yes. Can
Go.
you hear me?
Yep,
You can, oh, you can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, great. The badge, what is the number?
The badge reels?
Yes, the number that we would order it, that you just
Oh.
showed.
You know what? Hold on one second. I have to grab my catalog. Hold on. My other catalog. So I will do that. I should write that down, so I'll remember that tomorrow. Thank you. Badge reels. The badge reel, the one that is stainless steel with Swarovski crystals in silver is SS, like Sam 1965. The rose gold front with the Swarovski crystals is SS 1966. And then if you want one on a 31-inch chain, it's KC, like Kite Charlie 4010.
Okay, and the cost of those badges?
Those are the necklace is 30 and the badge reels I believe are 25. The ones with the clip are 25.
Okay. Now, these are not in the catalog right now,
Those are
correct?
not in this catalog, no, currently.
Okay, okay,
Because Keyback was having an issue with getting them made the way I wanted.
Right.
So they called me like the week after we went to print with our catalog.
the necklace you're wearing, can you turn it so we can see the inside?
The back?
Is it, yes, is it, okay, it's not, is it a rough feel or is it a
No,
nice
it's completely
polish?
smooth.
Good, okay, good,
No,
thank you.
all the backs of ours are smooth.
What is that item number?
Okay,
Necklace?
Yeah,
okay. This one is SS 4011. And then the rose gold, we have a rose gold version of this, which is also, I'm a rose gold fan. So I love rose gold. We sell quite a bit. So this is the rose gold version. So this is our rose gold one, and this is SS 4025.
And that is in the catalog.
These two are in the catalog. That's correct.
Okay, yes, great, thank
Yeah.
you.
And you'll see.
Julie,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question on the necklaces,
Yes.
like the one you have on.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there certain chain links that come with them, or
We-
can you
the
get
chain links
various
are-
links?
Are like 20, I think this one is like a 23-inch chain, and most of them come with a 23-inch chain. It does have
Okay.
a little bit of an adjustable piece, so there is a little bit of adjustability.
Okay,
But we also have online, so if you want a longer one, you have the ones that are like, or different styles. So this is the one that's like the twisted chain, a twisted rope chain. And this one is a longer one. This one is like the one I'm wearing. This is a 31-inch one.
okay,
And then we have ones that are velvet cords. And then we have ones that are coming in. They're being made right now that are going to be 18 inches. So you can wear it like up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a few people that are wanting shorter necklaces. They all
Right.
seem to be longer.
Yes, they are. And this was the reason. When we first did our first catalog, we did just the pendants. And then we had a page that had chains on it. And almost everybody said, would you just, for the love of, us, please put a chain with it. So we started putting chains with it. And then they were like, we put shorter chains. And they were like, oh my gosh, could you make the chains a little longer?
Yeah,
So we
can't
did.
win.
And now people are like, can we get short chains again? So we have to have those custom made so that they're done
Okay.
in stainless steel and they're really good quality. So
Now, would there be any way in the future, like if this necklace comes in 2 or 3 sizes, you pick what size and you could fix that on your end?
we can. In the future, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, in the future, that was a suggestion and we'll look into doing that. Part of the thing is too, is we're trying to figure out how to do some of those things on the website. So we're trying to figure out how to do, they have a new feature where you can do options. So you could buy this with this chain or a shorter chain or a twisted rope chain. And each one it would be one product and then you would pick the accessory if you wish to go with it.
okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, and we're working on that,
Okay.
okay? Any other
Mhm.
questions? Okay. So in our smaller line, what you're gonna see is a lot of the jewelry that we have, like, we have, where is it? I know I had it, there it is. So we have things like, you know, we have ones that were, like, this is a really blingy bracelet that I love so much. We had it in the larger size, and they asked if we could have it done in the smaller size. So you'll see that we have some that are in the same size or the same style in both sizes. And then, like, this is one of our 12-inch ones, or 12-millimeter ones. You can see, so this is the brown version. See how big? It's a bracelet. So it's like a watch band, so you can adjust it. So it could be big enough, like, for me to wear it, all the way down to something really small. Okay? So we're trying to make things that are adjustable, and we're having the manufacturer make the tails longer so that we can actually even have them for people who are bigger, you know, bigger than me. Okay? We have a lot of requests at events. We have people that come up and they say, you know, oh, I love your stuff, but nothing's gonna fit me because I'm so big. And it's a heartbreaker for me. It literally, I feel so bad. And so we work so hard to find something that they would love to, you know, have that they can wear. So we've been looking for ways to do things that are a watch band that are adjustable. You know, bracelets with more loops so that they're, you know, you can, like the chain on the necklace, you know, you can start at the very beginning or go all the way to the last loop and make it bigger. That way somebody with itty bitty wrists could wear it all the way up to, you know, a bigger person. And now we're having actually a really good, like, super duper quality, because a bracelet gets a lot more pull than a necklace does. So we're actually having a bracelet extender made so that you'll be able to clip it to the last loop and add like another 1.5 inches, 2 inches to it, and then be able to adjust it out. So we're actually having that made so that some of our silver bracelets, which are some like this one, that has the loops like this, you'll be able to add on another set of loops to make it really long. And that way we can make sure that nobody will walk away without being able to find something that that fits them, that they will love. Okay? So those are the kind of things we try to look at. Now you can, you know, I do mix and match stuff. So I'll wear like 12-millimeter earrings with, you know, my bracelet that's an 18 and 20-millimeter bracelet. Because I don't like the earrings to be real super heavy, you know. I mean, anything for me is pretty much nothing because I haven't worn them for so long. After 24 years in the military, you can't wear earrings. It's like you put them on, you're like, woo, that's weird. So, and we have a lot of different styles and things like that, okay? A lot of people have asked, are our products interchangeable with, you know, everybody has probably already heard, you know, that unfortunately another direct sales company, Magnolia & Vine, closed their doors at the end of December. And we never like to see, you know, another company, direct sales company close. It's just, you know, industry wide, it's just not something that makes us happy. And people have said, oh, you know, I have products from Magnolia & Vine, or I have ginger snaps, or I found something at a flea market or whatever. You know, will your snap fit with what I have? And almost always, yes. Okay. It's sort of an industry, it's, if you wish, an industry standard for snap jewelry. If you haven't customized it to, you know, change the way the snap holder works, that our pieces will fit with your snaps, and our snaps will fit with your base pieces. Okay. Let's see what else. I want to make sure I got everything. So we do have, predominantly our jewelry is silver. It's stainless steel or, you know, high quality plated silver in color. We have quite a few pieces that are in rose gold because we had a lot of people ask us about rose gold, so we added rose gold products to our line. And we have had some people ask us for gold, so we've started adding gold finish to our product line as well. So this is like one of our little gold bracelets and this is our rose gold one. Swarovski crystal added to the end. And the thing is, like with these, they go on just like that, and that's it. That's how easy that is to put on. So for people with arthritis, things like that, how easy is that? Or a little kid, you can grab it, put it on, and then you just squeeze it down to make it the size you need it. Okay, so we do have silver, rose gold, and gold.
Not much.
Okay. We don't have a lot of gold because we have put some in, and what we're doing is we're watching to see how well it goes, because we do have to have a certain number of SKUs just so that our catalog is not so huge that when you guys are at a party, you're doing a show, something like that, people can flip through. I mean, it's already 48 pages. I mean, I have consultants who will come work a booth with me, and they start looking around, and they're looking at the booth, and they're looking, and they're looking, and they're like, is this in our current catalog? And I'm like, yeah, look, it's right here on this page. And they didn't even realize it was there. So we have to keep a certain, try to keep below a certain number of SKUs, okay? Just for, being able to keep them in stock, and for people to be able to look through a catalog at a party or at a fair or fundraiser and be able to look through it, fairly quickly. But we will add more as the demand goes, and if we see it picking up for gold jewelry, we'll add more pieces. So like this one is our double wing necklace, and we have this in gold, rose gold, and silver. This is our top selling necklace, actually. So we
Julie,
yes, ma'am.
the gold on that it's so much more brighter than the gold on that bracelet. Is there a reason?
It is a camera thing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's more of a camera thing. They're actually pretty close to the same, but the thing is like this bracelet, see now?
Okay, I got you. I see it there.
Lighting. It's actually lighting.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just really hard because also this band is so thin that it's hard to get the color to show real well.
Okay.
Okay. But we do these. I've done a lot of these necklaces, and as we talked about, we do some really, one of our big things is like the custom snaps. Like this one is, like I said, this is my dad was in hospice, and I was holding his hand, and Lexi took a picture for me of me holding my dad's hand right before he passed away. And we do custom snaps. So the custom snaps are $10 each. And what you do is you actually you order the snap, and then you send me the picture file. And what we do is we create the snap, and it takes about 2 to 3 days for us to do that. Okay. Because we a lot of the times, and it depends on how good the picture is. My daughter, Brianna, and Lexi are both really gifted with Photoshop. So we've even taken pictures that have been like the only picture someone has of that person. And we will use all the Photoshop tools to try to make it, the best quality that we can. Okay. And then what we've even done is once we've cleaned up a photograph and stuff, we've actually emailed the cleaned up photograph back to the person so they have a better quality photo of the person. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's one of those things. We just want to make sure that we're going that extra mile, to just give that person a little something extra.
Right.
And so we do these custom snaps in just 2 to 3 days, because we do the computer work. The first half, the glass piece drying on it takes about 8 to 10 hours for it to dry completely. Then we put the base in, and we put it in a book press, and we press it, and we keep it for another 8 to 10 hours. So it's basically a day and a half before it's done, because we want it to be done excellent. So we, every once in a while, like a bubble will get in it or something, and we will redo the whole thing. We won't send it with an air bubble. No, we will not. Okay. So we can do anything that's not trademarked. So we can't do, like a baseball team or a football team or anything like that, because it's a trademark issue. You can get those out there because they are made, but it's not ethical to me to be selling, someone else's trademark property. So I won't do it. And the license to be able to do that is just astronomical for a company our size. Okay, it's $140,000 a year to start just football. If you get approved, you have to give them $140,000 a year. And I'm like, I love my football, don't you get me wrong, but that's a little much. That's
Yeah.
beyond Julie's capability of going, oh my gosh, you know, kind of thing. And then I'm gonna talk about one more thing, a couple more things, and then I'm gonna take more questions. But I wanted to talk about when you join Snaps to it, you get this awesome business kit, you know, and it has, what we do is, it's not always the same throughout the year because we introduce new products. We see, oh wow, this necklace is selling really, really well. And we want to make sure that our kits contain the products that are top sellers. Okay, so we might change out a necklace, add in a bracelet, change a couple of snaps. We also try to shift stuff in throughout the year just to, you know, because what you show sells. So we will also, you know, shift stuff in to see, you know, if we see something is doing well, if we put it in the kit, will it do even better? So we do things like that. So, and then when you join, you, in your first 90 days, we have this great program called Snap Start, and in 90 days, you can earn up to $1,000 in additional jewelry for free. Okay, and we've had a couple of people who've earned Snap Start level 1 already this year. We have one person that's all the way to 3, and I think she'll do the 4th level and get the extra $400 worth of jewelry. I think she'll actually get all $1,000 worth. And what we want you guys to do is have this stuff to show, okay? Have stuff, extra stuff to show. You can sell it if you want. It's totally up to you. And as a consultant, you can actually do your own parties. We don't have a minimum number of orders to go in for a party. Parties are $250 retail. So if you have one order that's $251, you have a party. Okay. All right. And then there's one more that I want to talk about, program that's near and dear to my heart. And I know that a lot of you guys have seen this. We did partner with the Veterans Administration. We do a bracelet. It's custom stainless steel woven bracelet, or it's got a weave pattern to it with the Hope Snap in it. And what we did was, you'll notice on the inside, whoops, there we go. It's the Veterans Crisis Hotline number. So what the VA does is, in their women's programs, they give these out to women veterans to wear, so that when they're, you know, walking along, or they're having, you know, they may go into crisis and need to talk to somebody, they don't have to look it up on their phone. They don't have to try to find the phone number. All they have to do is just take their bracelet off, and there it is. Okay, and it's pretty, and it's hidden. So the ones they had before, the hotline number was written right on the outside. And I mean, I don't know, it kind of screamed at me like, you're a danger to yourself and others because you have a suicide prevention hotline number on your wrist, you know? And they wanted something a little different. So we did this for the VA, and this is one that I'm really proud of, because the VA contacted us afterwards, and we did one for their domestic violence prevention folks as well, with that number on the inside. So, all right, well, I could talk about Snaps to it all day. Does anybody have any more questions? And you know I will talk about it all day if I can.
Hey, Julie, can you show the how to do the wrap bracelet?
The
Yeah,
wrap-
that's
brown one?
confusing.
The brown one?
Yes.
Okay, so I put this on here just for you guys because I knew you were going to ask. Okay, so what we wanted to do was, we created this bracelet for a couple of reasons. It's really long. You could wrap this around your ankle. You could do this as an anklet if you wanted, and the snap holder slides, so you put it where you want, right? So what you do is you actually put it on your wrist, and you just wrap it like this. Okay, so you just wrap it how many ever times you want. And then the end, it goes, let me see if I can do this. It's one of those, goes up through and then down through.
Oh, like a buckle.
Like a buckle. So it's adjustable. So you could do this, like I can wrap it around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You could wrap it around once and cut it off. You know, you could do it just as one, and then
true.
this, you can actually slide around, so you can put it wherever you want it on your wrist. I didn't make this very tight, so. But you can adjust it. You could do 2 wraps, 3 wraps, 4 wraps. You could wear it on your ankle. You could do whatever you want with it. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. It does, and this was, again, you know, this, when I saw this, I was like, wow, you know, that would really allow us to service more people because someone larger could wear it, maybe wrap it around 2 times. And then tiny people might be able to wrap it 6 or 7 times, you know, or you can, you know, cut it. So you can actually, you know, do it to the size you want it. If you don't want this tail, like a tail hanging around, you don't want this extra piece, you just pull it out and then just cut it like you would a ribbon. You know, just cut it at an angle and there you go. And because it's leather, it won't unravel. Okay? Does that explain it?
Julie,
Yes, ma'am.
can you show some of the necklaces? Like maybe take the, yes, like
Okay.
your,
Hold on.
just to see a couple of them close up.
Sure. Your wish is my command. Okay, so this was one that we put in our fall line. So it's like a snowflake or a starburst.
That's pretty.
It is really pretty. And again, you guys, I swear to gosh, I say this all the time and people are like, yeah, Julie, you know, you got to say that kind of thing. But ask anybody, my consultants and any customers who have this stuff, is it better when you see it in person?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot better. So we can do the
Yeah.
best we can with, you know, lighting and stuff. But so this one is our starburst necklace. And then this is one of the ones that we have on the black cord. So we have the double loop one. So this is, it has 2 hearts woven into one, and it comes on a shorter, sort of a leatherette chain, if you wish. And this is one of our top sellers. Now we're actually going to get this one. We're having it done a little different. This is I Love You to the Moon and Back, and we have this in both sizes.
My
And the
favorite.
snap goes right here. So what we're going to do with the one that Joe is making us, it will be stainless steel, and we're going to actually have the holder will be on the back, so it will actually tilt like this. So the little dangle will actually dangle in the center of the moon better.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's being made for us in both sizes right now to make that adjustment, and it will be stainless steel. And then this is one,
Both sizes, meaning both sizes of snaps?
yes, 12 millimeter and 18 and 20 millimeter snaps.
Okay.
Okay, and then this is our cross necklace in the larger size. And it's got the woven crystals around the bottom. And you'll notice that there is a little loop on the bottom, and you can see they're all smooth on the back. So nothing to catch on anything. But there's a little loop on the bottom, and I know that I saw somebody take one of our snap clips and they clipped it onto the bottom and they hung a second snap down here. Okay, so there's a little loop on the bottom. I didn't notice that till somebody told me about it. Let's see. And then we have things all the way down to, you know, this is one of our, you know, if you wish, our bigger bling. So this one is stainless steel Swarovski crystal, and it has 3 snap holders in it. And this one we have in gold, we have in rose gold, and we have in the silver. Super pretty. It's hard to see, but the crystals are just so sparkly in that. And then we have all the way down to just a simple 1 snap, you know, if you wish, you know, not kachinga, you know, not super bling. So we have all the way down, if you wish, simple but elegant, all the way up to very shiny. Okay. And then in the small, I'm going to show a couple of these because they're Rhonda's favorites. These are 2 of our new ones, and I know that Patty loves these as well. So these are our 3 snap dream catcher style necklaces. These are all stainless steel. Okay. And
Julie,
yes, ma'am.
could you get that necklace made with just 1 snap?
Yes.
Yeah, that's,
Okay. If you guys have these ideas like we've talked about before, shoot me an email.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's just too busy for my people. And then 1 snap would be beautiful.
Okay, we can do that, absolutely. But shoot me an email, because what I do, like I think I've told you guys in the past, is I have a great ideas book, and I print them out and I'll stick them in there.
Okay.
And when we go to look at, you know, our next product line, I'll be like, what was that, you know, that Gretchen said or Dawn said or whoever. Let me look, you know, Lauren, you know, who gives me ideas all the time. I love you. You're so great, you know. But, for some people, this is too much. But, this is one of our top sellers in
Hmm.
both sizes.
It could be the different parts of the country as well.
It is absolutely, it is.
Yep.
It
Yep.
is definitely, you will see how that is. But like, we've sold so many of these. Joe's making us a second run, our stainless steel manufacturer, because they are so pretty. And when you put them on, I don't think I can do it because I have the shorter chain on. But I love mine because I wear it, like this. And you can put your 3 snaps right down the center. And I saw somebody who had one the other day that they had all of their kids. So they had their 3 children and they had their 3 kids' pictures in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's so cute. So yeah.
Julie,
Yes,
Julie,
ma'am.
the first necklace, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That first necklace you picked up, the snowflake, could that be made into a pin for the holiday?
Yeah. Get ready. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, because my customers love the pins and the brooches and things,
Yeah, we have a few in production. Like, we have the clips, but we have them like the brooch clips like these now that are the.
Yeah, it's too heavy.
Really? I love mine. I wear mine on my blazer jacket all
On
the
on a lapel it'll work, but not on your top.
Right. Yeah, on my
Yeah.
top, probably not.
Right.
Sorry, we're
On a
having a little internet connection there for a second. But yes, so we'll have this probably done as a bad, like a clip. We may do it. I was trying to work with Joe to find out if we wanted to do it with a really strong magnetic back or a pin back, that kind of thing, to keep it where it's going to be.
Oh, magnetic back, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's, in the fall, the thing is in the fall though, sometimes, people are wearing thicker clothes and
Yeah.
we tried several magnets and sometimes it just doesn't stay. And the last thing we want is this to get lost on somebody.
True.
So we're kind of like,
Yeah, pin is probably more reliable.
That's the thing is, like, I tell my consultants, I'm very transparent on the things that, the struggles, if you wish, or the reasons why we do certain things. It's not that we haven't thought of it. We've just had to work through the, like, okay, how is this going to work? Does that, does it stick really well? Does the magnet hold really well? If it doesn't on thicker clothes, then people are going to lose it. And then they're going to think our stuff isn't that great. So maybe we'll put a pin on it. And then some people don't like pins because they don't want a hole in their clothes. And it's like, so we try to do different things and work with, different options.
Okay.
But as Rich would say, staying within a certain number of SKUs. Because you get too many SKUs, you get too many products, people don't get to really see everything. And then you have product laying around that doesn't sell because it doesn't show what the catalog, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Okay, somebody else had a question about something. Another question? Anybody? Okay, let me show you some of the small necklaces. I love showing you guys. This is fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so like we have 4 different ones that are like little crosses. So we have a couple of different styles and we have them in we have this in silver and rose gold. And then we have one that's a slightly different style. And these are top sellers of ours as well. And this is the rose gold version of the other one. And these are the 12 millimeter snaps. Okay. And then this is one that does not show well in the catalog, but I love so much. It's rose gold with crystal circle, rose gold circle, crystal circle, and then you put the snap in the center. It is so pretty, and it's on a stainless steel chain. And then this is, again, super pretty. Let's see if I can get it to turn. There we go. And the crystals are super nice, and it's very pretty for being a small necklace. Okay, and then we have this one, which is super pretty. I love them all, so because I pick them. So, and this is one that has the crystals in it. It's a little more of a, we had people ask us for more of a bohemian style. So this is that type of thing, a little different flair, if you wish. And then we have the one that's the crystal key. which we find at events, a lot of young ladies love this one. So a lot of young girls will buy this, teenagers and below.
Can you hold that a little closer?
Yeah.
Can't see it. Where you at?
Could you put a snap on it just to see what it looks like?
Yep. Let me see if I can get this out of my earring. No, I can't. Oops, yes, I can. There we go. So,
Oh, okay. Can you
Yeah,
turn
that's
it
pretty.
around? The back? Oh, you don't see any of it on the back,
No.
right?
no,
Oh, okay. Okay.
no, it's all sealed up so you don't see it. Part of the reason too is we also don't want a lot of dirt and stuff getting in the backs. So you don't want them to be too open backed. So let me put my earring back on. I walk into the grocery store and people will say, "Oh my gosh, that's so pretty." I'm like, "Watch what it does, woohoo!" And they're like, "Oh my god!" And
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
do that
"Here's
all
my
the time.
card. Here's my card." And the person behind me is like, "Oh, let me see that." And so I tell you, I hand out hundreds of cards a month just by wearing it. So
Would you mind getting the double wing silver necklace?
for you,
And, but let me see what that, I was trying to look. I was looking to see about putting something silvery, crystal blue or crystal clear in the center of that.
and what's fun too is like,
Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Can't see. Where'd you go?
don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
Some people can see me, some people can't. So hopefully the recording,
I
we'll be able to put this out there. Okay, so that's a crystal blue, but I'll tell you, like, the one we did was like, we do the one I did with my dad. I've done a lot of these for people whose like mom or dad has passed away, or, they're, had some tragic thing, or a pet and stuff. And it's really great to have, sort of that
Oh,
memory,
wow. Yeah. Yeah.
and this was one we had that wasn't stainless steel, so we had it done in stainless, and that way it allowed us to do it in gold and the rose gold finish. And these literally are, like, I want to say, I think we're on our second or third order of these, having these custom done.
So that's like about what, a 2-inch in circumference, the medallion part of it, the whole thing?
I would say, yeah, that's a good guess. Yeah. That's one thing
Okay.
we're probably going to do online. It doesn't, the catalog doesn't facilitate it, but like we're gonna do something where like we measure how far across the circumference is, and we'll put it online. And my friend Catherine is doing that for us, and we're working on that right now, just to do it as an upgrade online. So you'll be able to, if you see it in the catalog, you can look online, and it'll even give you more info. Okay, if you can't see it, at a party or in person, you can look online. We're doing some videos as well for the base pieces, because like when you hold this up and you see it like that, it makes so much more of an impact when you get to see it be, turn kind of thing and stuff, and especially with the ones with the crystals. So Catherine and I are going to do some videos with the different pieces, and we'll load those on YouTube and then link them to the website.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else have a specific necklace?
Yeah.
Jewelry?
Julie, the studded earrings, are they heavy in your
The
ear?
little ones?
Yes.
No.
I know Magnolia's was extremely heavy, the studs. I hated them.
No, I'm wearing these. I forgot to put the clip on the other one, like these.
Oh, okay.
And I love mine. These are a stud kind of thing, like they are post. So they have a post. And no, I could wear them all the time. And I can barely wear like, gold ball jewelry, earrings. If you want, I can show them to you, but they're super lightweight.
Okay.
Super lightweight. So you can't see, obviously you can't see the weight, but when you see how big they are, hold on one second. You guys, can you hang for a second? Okay, so these are the stainless steel stud earrings.
Yes.
Look how small they are. They're just tiny.
Okay, but when you put them in your ear, they're not gonna be like
No.
heavy. You feel,
No.
okay, I know the other earrings are good.
Most of the weight of this that I'm holding is the tag.
Okay, all right.
No, I love these.
I'll order a pair. I wasn't sure.
I would, like I said, I would tell you if they were, because I don't want you to get them and be disappointed, but no. Part of this was, they are stainless steel, but they're not heavy because the outside is real thin, the wall is thin enough, because stainless steel is so sturdy that we can make them thinner, and that way they're not so heavy.
Okay.
This would be, anybody would wear these, but a lot of this was thought, like 10, 12, 13, 14-year-olds getting their first ear piercings, wanting something cute.
Yeah.
We wanted them to be lightweight, for them to be able to wear. Anybody have another question about anything? Product, business, anything?
Do you have
Sorry, go ahead.
phone cases?
No, not
Okay.
yet. Part of the reason with the phone cases is like flip-flops and stuff. I take my phone and I'm like, throw it in my purse, and the snap would get caught on stuff and probably come right out.
Okay.
So I tried a couple of different, like we had pop socket ones that had the snap holder in them, and we got it. I popped them onto the back of my phone, and it looked great, and the pop socket came off in like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, and I couldn't find anybody to make them for us with like a 3M sticker, so it would you'd have to, wedge it off with a screwdriver, kind of thing.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't make them for us. Or I couldn't find somebody that would make them for us. And then Lexi had it on her phone for a little while, and it kept knocking her elephant snap because she'd throw it on her bed, things like that. And I was like, we're going to end up having people call and say, oh my gosh, it fell off my phone when I threw it in my purse. It's like,
Judy,
yes.
What about on purses?
Again, the thing is, you wear a purse like this. And I know this because I have had a couple of people that told me about a different company that had purses with them on them. And they're wearing them like this, and somebody does this, and their snaps are usually right about here, and they were getting knocked off. And to find a really good quality purse at, that I liked, I just didn't find any.
Yeah, at a price point.
At a price point that our clientele, if we were Pandora and we're selling
Sure.
a bead for $150 a bead, I could probably get Kate Spade to make them for me.
Right.
But that's not our niche, if you wish.
Right.
Okay.
Julie, does our jewelry, does it tarnish?
Some will. The stainless steel will not. That's why we're shifting to stainless steel. That's part of it. Okay. But we upgrade the plating on our pieces, our manufacturers. Like, you may see something similar somewhere, but and Patty has told me this several times, like when you flip ours over and you look at the back, can you see any brass color showing through? No, because we have them plated so that they will last. Now, if you're one of those people like Rhonda Sullivan who looks at plated jewelry and the plating falls off, you're probably going to want to get our stuff, because that's why I let her have the jewelry. And I say, hey, Rhonda, wear this for me. I have a very scientific testing method. Here, Rhonda, wear this and tell me if it lasts. Okay. And she's worn this bracelet right here that I gave her for more than a year with the upgraded plating, and it has not come off. She still wears it now.
Yep.
Okay.
And what kind of plating is it?
They're mostly rhodium plated for the plating. The material is, okay, for the stainless steel jewelry, there's different processes. So, there's some jewelry, they dip it, so it's sort of like, when you get your bumper chromed, you take it in and they dunk it in the chrome, and it would turn it silver and look pretty again. And then they have something similar to that, and then they have ion plating, which is where they basically bombard the metal with whatever finish, and it actually is 5 to 8 times more durable than standard plating. And that's what we are doing with all of our stainless steel jewelry, because that's what they use when they plate the jewelry.
Okay,
So
thank
if
you.
it's stainless steel and it's rose gold, right? If it's a rose gold color, it's still over stainless steel. So they do the ion plating over the stainless steel. It might be a tin or something like that, but they're all nickel, lead, and cadmium free. So we don't have any of that in our product. And our vendors certify that.
Hey, Julie,
Yes, ma'am.
can you show us some of the best-selling rings and earrings that you have?
Yep. Okay, so the best-selling rings that we have right now tend to be, okay, in the big sizes, are anything that's stretchy, like this one. This is a rose gold version. Okay, and it's stretchy. So we sell an awful lot of this one and this one, which is also stretchy. Whoopsie. Okay, so this is also stretchy. What Joe is doing, our stainless steel manufacturer, is he's seeing if he can actually make these individual pieces, because you see the individual pieces, he can make those in stainless steel so that we can have these done and the plating will never come off because it'll be stainless steel. He's working on that right now to see if that's doable. And then again, in the small size is this one. It's super pretty and it's rose gold. We also have one similar to this in the silver that we sell a lot of. And this is our, shouldn't do that on my middle finger. This is the new stainless steel one that we have that's in 4 different sizes. And we sell an awful lot of these too.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, I love this one. I personally, this is the one I wear a lot. You know, I love this one. And it'll, you know, I've seen, you know, people have walked up when we've done booths and stuff and they'll pull their ring off and their finger is like super green. I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look good. It's not dangerous, but it's like, these will never turn your skin green and they're not heavy either. We tried to have them made adjustable so you could squeeze it, but stainless steel just doesn't bend that well unless it's like in short, when the wings, if you wish, are short, it's really hard to bend it. With this one, like our VA bracelet, because the wings are so big, you can bend it, but it does take some force to make it bigger. Okay, but when you scrunch it down real small, it's just, you sit there and do this and nothing.
Do the stretch rings, do they fit like a size 9 and 10?
They say in the catalog and online what they are.
I know.
I
But is it
do
really
them as,
true?
I did them as, I took this ring holder, this ring sizer that Joe sent.
Okay.
So what I did was I would put it on like this and I would go, okay. So if I don't push it all, it's about a size 7. Now, if I push it down and I stretch it to something that's not too bad, I can get it all the way to about an 11 without it overstretching itself.
Okay.
So that's how I did that, so that it could be. Now, if you want it smaller, they are made with a stretchy cord.
Yeah.
Now, Patty, no, I'm sorry. Penny had a relative that has itty bitty fingers, like tiny, tiny. So what she did was she went to Walmart and she bought some stretchy cord at Walmart or Michael's or something, jewelry cord, like looks like fishing line. And she actually just clipped this and actually took out a couple of links and then restrung it with their own cord and made it smaller.
Wow.
So we're looking to maybe do sizes that are smaller. So we'll have one ring that would be from like a size 4 to a size 6.5, and then from a 7 to a 11. But again, you know, we have to look at SKUs, you know. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but it has to be manageable, you know, for you guys. Because, you know, for people to go and put up a demo set like this, I mean, gosh, and this isn't even everything. This is some. I mean, snaps, yes, this is most of our snaps in our current line. So, but, I mean, gosh, if I had, you know, a 100-page catalog, you guys would just never be able to get one of everything to show. Okay? So
How about our best-selling earrings?
best-selling earrings. These are the best sellers in the big. They're super pretty, but they're really long. Now, some people love long earrings. I don't. That's why I wear small. So these are our top sellers in the big. And then one of these two. I put out the ones. So good. Thank you for asking, because like we planned this and we didn't. So these are one of the ones we had in the fall. These sell an awful lot. They're not very heavy, even though they look like there's a lot to them. They're not very heavy either. Heavier than the stud earrings. And then these are super cute too. They have like crystals around the edge. And then this will actually is a dangle that dangles on it. And then these. We sell a lot of these.
I lost you.
That
Where you
people
at?
just, you know, they just want something simple. You know, they're not a big bling earring person. Okay. Anybody else? Questions? Comments? Okay, hold on, let me look. Oh, she's put a saying, the stretch ring fits my size 10 middle finger very comfortably. Crystal drop ones. I'm just looking to see, somebody said she lost a snap on a purse in the elevator at Dallas Fort Worth. It wasn't snaps to a snap. Thank you. But that is that's one of the things we look at. Like with sandals, like I cross my feet, I would be kicking those things off all the time. You know, I could just see me kicking them off. You know, jumping in the car. You know. Catching my foot on the brake or something and my snap goes flying off my foot. I can see me doing it. I really can. So, okay, does anybody else have any questions? Can I show you anything else? Can I give you an answer to anything?
Do you have on your display those dangle bracelets, the bracelets with the clip dangles?
These?
And
They're like
those come in the mini and the regular?
They come with one dangle already attached, and then we have the clip dangles that you can add more than one.
Nice.
Okay, and this part is stainless steel. This part is not yet. We're having those custom made because they don't make them in stainless steel yet. But the bracelet part is. And this is usually the part that is on someone's arm. So this is the part we want to make sure, you know, doesn't turn someone's skin green. And, you know, Lexi's worn these, you know, 2 or 3 at a time with different snaps in them. So she's done them as like, what do you call it? What do you call it? Oh, yeah, but like a lot, you know. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. I wanted to show you this one too because it's like the one I have on now. It's a 4-snap bracelet and it's stretchy. I love this one. This has been my favorite. This we've had in our catalog. Now this one is stainless steel, Swarovski crystals. So, you know, and I love it. I wear it. I literally practically wear it every single day. It's so comfortable. I don't even realize I'm wearing it most days. Okay, and we have this in gold and rose gold as well. Okay, any other questions? While you got me.
Julie, I have another question.
Okay.
That veterans bracelet, the one that we got in our kit, the one that had Hope on it, the one that you were just wearing,
Yes.
can you make it smaller? Because I love that bracelet, but it always falls off of me.
Right, so you put it on your wrist like this, right? Reach underneath like this and just squeeze.
Okay.
I can do it. I know I can.
See, I was afraid to do it because I was afraid I was going to
No,
break it,
see,
but I
like,
love
if
that.
I take it off, I can grab it in one hand and then I can squeeze it all the way down to that small.
Oh, okay. I'll have to do
And
that then
open
because I
it.
love wearing it, but it keeps falling off.
See, so you can open it right back up. And I've done it, oh gosh, a ton of times because I wear this. You guys know I'm a service disabled vet. So
Yes.
I wear this all the time. I keep it not only for myself, but others. Because a lot of the people that, you know, I hang out with, if you wish, when we're not quarantined, are veterans. So if anything ever happened and I needed, you know, to have it, I have it right here. Yeah. so
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't be afraid to bend it. We have a 30-day guarantee. We're gonna find if there's a defect in something, like when they make something, if there's an air bubble and you pinch it and it breaks, you all know, like I will replace it, you know, like that. You know, stuff happens. I mean, we have, knock on wood, fake wood maybe, but we have very few returns compared to when we started. And we're getting less and less and less as we, you know, upgrade to stainless steel. We have, you know, stuff custom done. You know, because when we get samples, like when we got this sample, I take it and throw it up in the air and let it hit the ground and see if the crystals pop out. That's my other scientific method, to see how well he glued the crystals in. You know, because I'm going to knock it off and knock crystals out. I just know it. Or I'm going to wear this bracelet, which is my other one. By the way, that's my mom. That's me and my mom. So I wear this one all the time, and I will bang it on the car door or things like that, and the crystals have never come out. Okay. Any other questions?
Julie, so what are the crystals and the snaps made out of?
They're made out of all sorts of different things. We have some that are cubic zirconia. We have Swarovski crystals. We have, oh my gosh, you know, honestly, I don't probably know exactly what all of rhinestones. What's a rhinestone? What's it made out of? I don't know. They say with rhinestones. I'm like, okay, great. Rhinestones it is. The crystals are, when I look at them, and I hold it up and I'm like, okay, like this one. How sparkly is it when I hold it up? Is it really pretty? Okay, it is. Okay, now, are they seated in there well? Is there a ring around the outside? Are the crystals off kilter? No, they look perfect. Okay, drop it on the ground. Okay, the crystals didn't come out. Okay, so if it's pretty, it's well made, and they don't fall out if I drop it on the ground, I'm good with that. Okay. I mean, I know that's not a perfect answer, but we just have different things in different pieces. Some are colored glass, you know, which is pretty much a rhinestone. You know, the Swarovski crystals, we shifted those just because they're just so bling and they're so pretty. You know, so as Joe is making us stuff with the stainless steel, because we can't get Swarovski crystals, you know, from the other manufacturers, we have to have it custom made with our stainless steel manufacturer, and he's the one that puts them in for us to upgrade it at that point.
Can you tell us about the Snapaholic Club that you have?
Sure. Do you mind if I sit? Sorry. You guys are going to notice I have this giant knee brace on. That's my service disabled part. I have bad knees from wearing those combat boots, and my knee is starting to really hurt. So I'm going to sit for a minute. Snapaholics Club. What we wanted to do is, you know, offer people a way to, you know, give it as a gift or get it for themselves. So once a month, if you sign up, you can have it sent to yourself, or you can have it sent as a gift, and we ship it directly to that person. We send out over $50 worth of jewelry and snaps, and it depends on the month. Like one month I'll do 18, 20 millimeter bracelet with 3 or 4 snaps. I'll do a necklace with 2 snaps, things like that, and it's $25. So it's less than half price. And it comes out, and it's not stuff that is in our current line. The manufacturers email me stuff all the time, and I look at them like, ooh, that's pretty. Let me order some of those. And that's what we put in the Snapaholics. Okay.
Now, with that Snapaholic, do we get credit for that?
Yes.
You know,
you get credit for sales credit. You get credit toward the trips. You get credit toward everything. The only thing it doesn't count for is host rewards.
Okay.
Okay. We don't have a way to do that because it's a subscription. So it doesn't play in our computer system the same way. So we can't have it do it as part of a host rewards kind of thing. So that's the only thing it doesn't count toward. We tried to figure out a way to do it, and we just haven't been able to figure it out.
So with the club, you get a bracelet or a necklace and snaps. You're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and what we do is like we'll like if it's just for instance, like if this was the one that was, wait, do I have the one? Let me see. I'll show you the one that we have for this coming up. So I'll show it to you so you'll see what I mean. This is the one that's for the coming up for April. So these are the ones, so you guys get a sneak preview of these. So like this one, it has, whoopsie, this one is kind of, these actually go, so there's one on either side, and there's a crystal one in the middle, and it's got the little crystal key, and it's got the little snap holder on it. And then it's on a stainless steel chain. Patty got one of these, and I think she got it and sold it like the same day.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty. It really is. And honestly, this one, when they put it in the package, this one with the crystals in the middle, and then there's one on this side that slides, and then this one should be on the other side. And when what we do is we get them like this, and we take them, and we put them into little blue velvet bags. So you get it in a little blue velvet bag. And part of the reason we put it in the blue velvet bag is to protect it, but it also lets you be able to put it in your purse and take it with you, put it in a suitcase and take it with you, that kind of thing. And then what we'll do is I got snaps. I got some new pretty snaps that I was gonna look at ordering for the fall, and I ordered like 15 of each. And they're beautiful, and we'll add them to the fall line, but they will be part of the Snapaholics for this month.
So if a person joins and they, maybe for one or two, they quit?
They can always send me an email and say, you know, cancel my subscription, and I do it that very minute. So yeah, so they can do it for as long as they can keep going forever. We've had some people who've been, you know, Snapaholic Club for, you know, a year or more. You know, they love it.
And we can do it as well as being.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, consultants can do it as well. Again, everything that, when I set this up, everything is based on retail sales. So, you know, everything like our SnapStart plan, our trip, our wonderful Napa Valley trip. Yay. I sent out, if you have more than 1,000 points already, as of the end of February, all got an email. Now, I'm not infallible. I did find one mistake, which we've already corrected. But that was just me reading, trying to get through that giant list, because you guys are kicking butt. Yay. You know, and sent out an email to everybody with how many points you had if you have more than 1,000. I was going to publish it online, but I wasn't sure that some people wouldn't want to have, you know, their sales and stuff put out, you know, for general knowledge. So I'm just going to, at the end of every month, when we sit down and look at all the sales and stuff, I'll update the list, and I'll send each person an email that has more than 1,000. I'll send them an email and let them know where they are now. Okay. So, but all of our stuff is available for consultants. You know, because I was with Discovery Toys, and they wouldn't let us do that. We couldn't do our own parties and stuff. I can't tell you how many parties my husband, my neighbor, my other neighbor did. You know, honestly, I mean, really.
I know, yeah.
Why make you guys lie? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, seriously, I really tried to look at this and say, does that make sense? Like, we don't have any demotions. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that too. No demotions. Like, once you make a certain rank, you're always that rank, but you get paid at the level you actually achieve. We don't demote people, bring them back. No. We just don't do that. You know, we don't, because does that make a sense? To me, it does as a company if you want, because then you're forcing people to buy stuff to maintain their rank. No, I won't do that. No way. Not going to happen. You know, if you have stuff going on one month and you don't make your sales, you know, sales for, you know, manager, and then you come back, but you make senior consultant, you'll still stay a manager, but you'll get paid as a senior consultant. And the next month you come back and you make manager numbers, you'll get paid as a manager. But we're not going to drop you down, take away your team. Oh my God, no. Craziness. Too much stress on you guys. This is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we don't do those things. Okay. Anybody have any other questions? Questions I can answer? We're going to do another call tomorrow. So similar to this tomorrow, for people who couldn't be on the call tonight. And I want to again thank everybody for being on the call. So excited. You know,
This was nice for me seeing this. I appreciate this. You know, I used to go to, you had team meetings once a month and you got to talk. I don't have that now, you know, in my old company. So I appreciate this.
No, yeah. The thing is that, you know, we're a small company, which is kind of a good thing because we're not laying off employees and all of that kind of stuff right now. You know, unfortunately that some of the bigger companies are having to face that. We're not, because we're a small family owned company and the family keeps sending stuff out. As fast as you order it, we're sending it out until they close the post office, and knock on wood, that won't happen.
Yeah.
I'm praying, because then it is done. Well, then we'll be like taking orders and ship whenever they can open.
Right.
I am so grateful. And people say, okay, why do we have our products made in China? Why don't we have them made here? Okay. So we tried to find jewelry manufacturers in the US. We did. We tried. And we talked to a few of them, and they were like, well, you know, your minimum order's 1,000. Well, we're just starting. We have me and one other person. I'm not ordering 1,000 of anything, you know? And they're like, well, when you get bigger, come back. And I'm like, why would I establish relationships with people who value us as a partner then when we're bigger, hose them over and come back to you who wouldn't work with me in the beginning? That is not going to happen. So, no. The pieces that we have, like, you know, the badge reels that, you know, we get from Keyback down in LA area and stuff like that. We actually get the pieces and then, you know, they're, you know, put together here in the US, but the badge reels, I believe, are still made in China, but they're like super nice. So anybody have any other questions? Okay. Oh, sorry. Somebody have a question?
No, I'm
Okay,
good, thank you.
you guys ready to win a prize?
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta get out your pen and paper, and this is on the honesty system. So let's see. You have to write down the answers, and then I'll give them to you at the end, and the person with the most correct answers wins a prize. So, okay, so number 1, when was Snaps to It founded?
Oh.
I might have said that several times in a row. I thought somebody might catch on that, like, if I repeated it more than once, it was probably something to know. Okay. This one is not a question. This is, are you currently a Facebook fan on our Snaps to It Facebook page or our Snapaholics page? That's a yes or no. That's only that you will know. I won't know that answer. So, okay. So you have to write down yes or no. Okay. What are the 2 sizes of base jewelry that we have in millimeters? Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Do our products interchange with others? Yes or no? Okay. How much is the base price of the Business Builder Kit? Which I think I said more than one time. Okay, how much is the base price of the Career Builder or our bigger kit? How much is that one? The base price, not the tax and the shipping, because obviously we won't know that, because that's site specific. How many times a year do catalogs come out? Okay. What are the 3 color finishes that we currently have in our line? 3 colors, what are they? If you order a custom snap, how fast does it ship out to you once you place the order? Oh, I'm sorry, I should say place the order and actually send me the picture. Okay, what snap is on the custom veteran bracelet? So what does the snap say that's on the vet bracelet? Okay, everybody got your answers?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, when was Snaps to It started? February 2015.
15.
Yeah. Are you a Facebook fan? The answer should be yes to get credit for that. If you're not, you should become a fan. What are the 2 sizes of base jewelry in millimeters? So we have 1820s, which are our big ones, 18/20, and 12 millimeter. If you wrote 18 millimeter or 20 millimeter all by itself and 12 millimeter, you also got it right. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna read your answers. Do our products interchange with others? Most of the time, yes. if it's truly snap jewelry and it hasn't been altered to be some newfangled snap holder, then yes, it should work with them. The base price of our business builder or our smaller kit is $99.
9 and 199.
Yep.
Yep, and then $199. How many times a year do catalogs come out?
2 times.
2 times, correct. What are the 3 color finishes that we have?
Rhodium, yellow
rhodium,
gold,
rose
rose
gold.
gold.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be a little more clear on that. Rose gold, gold,
Yeah.
and silver. 3 colors.
Oh.
Okay,
What
how
if we
fast?
put rhodium instead of silver?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Close
I
enough.
wrote-
I-
Okay.
well,
I did that too.
Check, yes, good answer.
Thank you.
How fast do orders for custom snaps usually ship?
3 days?
2 to
2 to
3
3
days.
business days. Yep, 2 or 3
Well, I
days.
wasn't sure.
That unless Julie gets an air bubble in one, and then it might take a little extra, but that doesn't happen often. What snap is on the custom veteran bracelet?
Great.
Hope.
Oh,
Oh,
Hope. Hope.
That was the one I got
so
wrong.
let's see. How many? Did anybody get all 10 right?
Yes.
I did.
yes.
Okay.
Yep, me.
Okay. So if you got all 10 right, good for you. So here's the tiebreakers. I knew we were gonna, some people are smart, so I had tiebreaker questions.
Okay. Bring it on.
Ready? Bring it on. Okay. How fast can you start selling after you join?
Immediately.
Yeah,
Immediately.
I don't say that
Right
loud.
now.
You have to write it down.
Oh,
You just told everybody.
okay. Skip that question.
That was funny. Okay, what are the 2 upgrades we're doing to our jewelry as we move forward?
Say that again.
What are the 2 things that we're doing to upgrade our jewelry as we move forward? We are making it out of, and we are putting in, those are the 2, will be the starts for the 2 questions, the 2 parts. So we're making them out of what?
You want us to say now?
Now say.
No.
Wait, you haven't written it down?
I'm
Yes.
writing.
Okay, so so we're making it out of,
Stainless.
Stainless steel.
Stainless
Yes.
steel.
and we're adding
Swarovski
Swarovski
crystals.
crystals.
Swarovski crystals. Yes, so how many
All right.
people now have 11 questions right?
Whoop, whoop. Me.
Okay, so what's one of our top selling necklaces? What's our top selling necklace?
It's that gold wing thing.
Not gold,
Well, the
Silver.
wing one.
It's silver.
silver one.
Oh.
Okay,
well.
so you don't shout it out loud. You have to write it down.
Oh, sorry. I thought
So
that.
we gotta figure out how to get
Okay,
down to
write
one
another one.
person. So how much is our Snapaholics Club a month?
20.
You done?
Why don't you all have us pick a number between 1 and 20?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. And no, I like to see how much you paid attention.
Okay, keep going.
Let's see. What I have to make sure. Oh, how much jewelry can you earn with our Snap Start program if you reach all 4 levels?
Ooh, I know that.
Is that a hedgehog over there in the
Don't-
corner?
Don't answer yet. I'm gonna give you 2 questions. I gotta come up with them because you guys are so smart and you paid attention.
Is that a stuffed hedgehog over there?
Oh my
That I
gosh,
can't see
people.
too clearly?
Yeah, no, it's a stuffed otter from
Oh, okay.
ESU Monterey. It was my daughter's stuffed otter. My
Got
oldest daughter. Okay, how much are custom snaps each? Don't say
Okay.
it. Write it down.
I got, okay, wrote it.
Okay, so for those of you who still are the perfect score people, okay, what was the first question? Oh, shoot.
How much is Snapaholics Club?
Snap a
$25.
$25. Yep. How much do you get in free jewelry if you make all 4 levels?
1,000.
400.
1,000.
Oh.
So hold on, I need to get a pen. Can you give me a pen? Okay, thank you. And then let's see. How much are custom snaps?
$10.
$10. So how many of you are still perfect? How many do we have?
Me,
Yep.
me, Dawn.
Kelly,
Rhonda.
Lauren,
Okay. So here it is. Ready? because I am 54, you pick a number between 1 and 54.
You're funny.
Okay, so let me think. What was my favorite age? Oh God, my whole life was great. Okay, go ahead. Pick a number. So Dawn, go ahead.
32.
Okay. Let's see, Rhonda.
25.
Okay. Lauren,
36.
36. Okay, who else?
Ellie, 27.
27. Okay. Who else? Anybody else or just the four of you? Okay.
Penny, 29.
Okay. Who was 27?
I was Kelly.
You are the winner. Spot on. There it is. 27. That was you. So you're the winner. You're gonna get a prize. I'll send you an email.
Okay.
I'll send you a necklace. You want this one?
Oh,
I have that one.
You don't have that one?
I do.
Okay. I'll send you a prize. You can
Okay.
pick something. I'll send it to you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
So pick something out and email me.
Okay, I will.
Yay, Kelly!
yay.
Congratulations.
Anybody else have any questions? Was this fun?
Yes.
For a crazy, thank you, Lexi. You can go. I love you. You're the best.
I love you too.
She's so great.
And the internet held up for you.
Yeah, it held up. It only had a couple of times it came up and said my internet was slow.
Yeah, I saw that a few times.
Yeah, it's getting rough out here. So, okay. Anybody else have any questions?